Michael Hyatt, Win at Work and Succeed at Life, 5 Principles to Free Yourself from the Cult of Overwork. Dive into the insights provided by Michael Hyatt in his book, Win at Work and Succeed at Life, 5 Principles to Free Yourself from the Cult of Overwork. In this summary, we explore the dangers of overwork and the importance of achieving a healthy work-life balance. By prioritizing well-being and relationships, recognizing the addictive nature of modern work, and setting limits on work hours, Hyatt offers practical advice to break away from the endless hustle. Discover how purposefully distributing your time, allowing creative pauses, and valuing sleep can lead to a more fulfilling life both personally and professionally.
Avoid the hustle fallacy. Michael Hyatt, a successful entrepreneur, fell into the dangerous trap of overwork until his wife pointed out that something needed to change. High achievers often believe that working harder is the solution to pressure and friction in their personal lives, but the answer is never more work. Working over 55 hours per week increases the likelihood of strokes and heart attacks. In addition, CEOs and entrepreneurs are more likely to get divorced due to the lack of dedication to their family life. The hustle fallacy leads people to work harder to fix their personal lives, but there is a real solution to the work-life balance conundrum. The addiction of modern work. In the past, experts predicted that modern technology would allow us to work less and have more free time. However, the opposite has occurred. Smartphones and modern technology have added an average of 11 hours to a typical professional's working week. One of the reasons for this is that a lot of modern work is challenging, stimulating, and fulfilling. Once we find something fun, it can be difficult to stop working on it. Moreover, personal relationships are complicated, and satisfying feedback may not be as clear. Therefore, many professionals find it more satisfying to stay at their desks, and their personal life suffers. The message here is that the modern workplace can be addictive. Prioritize your non-negotiables. Find a work-life balance by focusing on self-care and relationships. As a high-powered professional, maintaining a work-life balance can be a tricky feat, but regardless of who you are or how hectic your schedule is, prioritizing non-negotiables can help achieve this balance. The key is to prioritize your well-being and personal relationships. Self-care is the first non-negotiable and includes activities like exercising regularly, eating a healthy diet, connecting with loved ones, and enjoying personal hobbies. Taking care of yourself is vital as you're a common denominator in every area of life. Neglecting self-care can negatively impact your career and family life, so it's essential to make it a priority. The second non-negotiable is relationships. Many overworked professionals prioritize working relationships but neglect personal connections. However, maintaining meaningful personal connections is crucial as jobs can change, and many individuals realize their social life has disappeared overnight. Bronnie Ware, a former palliative care nurse, observed that people's top regret at their life's end was not staying in touch with old friends and working too hard. Therefore, prioritizing your non-negotiables is vital to finding a work-life balance. Megan Hyatt Miller, for instance, makes it non-negotiable to have dinner with her family 5 days a week, have a date with her husband, and participate in church activities every Sunday. By identifying your non-negotiables and prioritizing them, you can lead a well-rounded life that ensures you don't regret missing out on essential aspects of life. Work smarter, not harder. Work and water share similar characteristics as they both require limits to be useful. Many believe that working longer hours increase productivity, but research has shown that working fewer hours can lead to smarter and more focused work. Working better under constraints allows individuals to prioritize important tasks and remain focused on the right direction. Therefore, to work smarter, work fewer hours. Achieving work-life balance. Work-life balance is achievable through purposefully distributing time between competing demands. It doesn't mean simply taking a break, but rather being intentional about how time is spent. Devote the appropriate amount of time to each area of life, making mindful decisions without going on autopilot. Continually making small adjustments keeps all spheres of life in the air, allowing one to go further and faster. It's about avoiding work taking over and choosing to spend time with loved ones. Work-life balance is within reach for anyone who is clear about what balance actually means. The power of taking breaks. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter idea arrived when she took a pause during a train delay. This emphasizes the importance of standing still to allow creativity to flourish. Pausing, counterintuitively, has long-term productivity benefits outweighing the short-term costs. Although seeming simple, letting your mind wander is a superpower that enables creative connections and ideas to be developed. Turning off from work is turning on to the well of human ingenuity. The power of sleep. Sleep is vital for high performance and well-being. Despite some celebrities and successful figures promoting lack of sleep, research shows that being sleep-deprived negatively impacts one's health and ability to do their job. Americans are the most sleep-deprived in the Western world, making it crucial to prioritize rest. Poor sleep equals poorer performance, reduced immunity, weight gain, and poorer judgment. Sleep-deprived individuals are also more likely to use business strategies that don't work, and lose the ability to recognize that they're not performing well. Moreover, sleep-deprived individuals are prone to negative or hostile expressions, leading to greater interpersonal conflict at work. Switching off from work activities in the hours before bedtime helps improve the quality of sleep. It's crucial to recognize activities that disrupt relaxation in the evenings and have a clear cutoff time for dealing with them.
Michael Hyatt's Win at Work and Succeed at Life unravels the truths behind the importance of finding and maintaining a healthy work-life balance. By learning to prioritize self-care and personal relationships, understanding the importance of setting boundaries and limits on work hours, and recognizing the need for downtime to foster creativity, you can pave the way for a more successful professional and personal life. Remember to be intentional about your work-life balance by making mindful decisions on how to spend your time. As a result, you can avoid work-related stress and enjoy a more gratifying, well-rounded life.